be 8 o'clock, people. Let's go. We've got 2 blocks. We're working single leg. If you have a resistance band, bring it. If not, don't worry, you don't need it. It's just to add some extra intensity if you would like. Okay, got a lot of leg work today, guys. So, come to the back of the mat as a warm-up. We're going to walk it all the way out into a plank. Stay nice and high here. Bring your right foot up to meet your right hand. Twist. Come back. Right foot back for a plank. Bring your left foot forward. Twist. Working into those hips. We're not going to have very many specific core movements today. The core focus is going to come from balance and standing on one leg. Okay? Keep it here. Twist up. Pull forward. Twist up. Really open up the shoulders as you twist. Both hands down, step it back. One more each side. Sink your hips down nice and low. Nice stretch through the hips. And up. Back down. Jump both feet forward. Come into a squat. Take it down nice and low if you can. Sit here, push your knees out and back. Twist. Open up. Right arm comes up. Bring it back to center. Other side. If you're not down in a yogi squat, it's totally fine. Just go as low as you can. Come back. Twist up. Come back. Twist up. One more on this side. And one more on the other side. Okay, stand up nice and slowly. Whew. Knee hugs. I want you guys to be flexible today. Okay. Last one each side. Cool. Right. Come centre, we're going to do a mini squat and turn, so just a squat, twist, twist. Oh, more people have joined, hello. I wasn't watching the screen. Twist, all coming from your torso, twist. Every time you sit down, maybe sit a little lower. Doesn't have to be a super deep squat. Just activating your muscles. Okay, last 2. We all suitably warm? Let's get going. Alright guys, first round is full movements. Okay? So if you've got a band, pick it up and put it around your thighs. You don't need the band. If you have one, it's handy. Here, can't see it because it's black. Let me waddle over here. This is where you want the band. Okay, so the first round we've got 4 movements. You can use the band for all of them if you would like. The first movement is a glute bridge. Then we're going to go into lunges. It's very standard lunges. Then we've got squat pulse, and then we've got swing through, which you may not need a band for, to be honest. We've got 60 seconds for each move, followed by a break, and then 45 seconds of each move. And then we get into the good stuff, and we do single leg movements. Okay, so first move is a glute bridge. Ribs pull in and down. Push your glutes, your bum up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Roll back down. Don't do that thing you do in yoga, where they like open their heart to the world. Okay, ribs pull in and down. Ribs sit below your hips. It's just your bum off the floor. Okay, 60 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, go. If you've got a band, you're intensifying. If you don't have a band but would like to intensify, come up onto your toes. Okay, exactly the same movement. If you have a band and you would still like to intensify, feel free to come up onto your toes. Keep your ribs down, squeeze at the top, lower down nice and slowly. You are here for another 35 seconds. Hands can come to the floor, they can be on your hips. All that matters is you're getting that glute switched on. Should feel a little bit of a burn right about now. If you don't have a band on, try and keep your legs parallel. Don't let them fall out to the sides. Don't let your knees fall out. Keep them in a straight line. If you've got a band, it's kind of doing it for you, giving some extra work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill for 15 seconds. Come up to stand. You can keep the band on if you would like. We're going to go into lunges. So it's a backwards lunge, okay? You're standing up straight, take one foot back. That might happen. If that happens, I'll take the band off. My band's too big. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate your legs. Step back, 90 degrees. (90 degrees in each leg. Keep the chest up. Trunk stays straight and stable. I want 90 degrees here and 90 degrees here. Take that back leg low to the floor. Keep the knee off the floor. You got another 35 seconds. Take it as fast or slow as you like. As long as your form is good, I don't really care. You want to take the stance slightly further back, you'll work more into your glute. If you take it narrower here, you're working more into your quad. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right, you can take the band back on if, like me, you flung it off. Squat pulses. Okay, so just going to we're going to do a squat and then a pulse. So it's just simple squat, pulse, stand up. As you stand up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Feet can be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Sit down, pulse, come up, chest up. Let's go, 60 seconds. Pulse, come up and squeeze. Sit down, pulse, come up and squeeze. Sit down nice and low. Squeeze at the top, chest up. Hands can come out in front. They can be in front of you, whatever. You can pray that it's over soon. 20 seconds left. Breathe. Last 10 seconds. Can you get even lower? Sit down nice and low, keep that chest up. Knees out. Then let your knees cave in. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Whew. Right, don't need the band for this one. Come down to the floor. This one is quite challenging. Okay, it's a new move I found the other day and I like it. Right, come to sit, legs out long, bend them slightly. Hands come behind you, fingers pointing towards the back of the room. Okay, lift your bum off the floor, swing through into reverse tabletop and squeeze your glutes. Come back down. You can sit or you've got core strength, you can hover. Swing through, come back, hover. Swing through, come back and hover, or sit if you want to, okay? Make it as challenging as you need for you. We're going 60 seconds, now. Squeeze, come back. This is gonna work your core, upper body, shoulders, legs. Get those hips up and hover them if you can. Take it as fast or slow as you like. Take the pressure off your wrist slightly. and push into the floor with your fingertips. Halfway. Hiccup and a halfway at the same time. "20 seconds. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down. Woo! First round done. We're going to do the same thing again. You've got a full minute here, guys, to rest. So doing a little bit more strength-based stuff today, not cardio. Give you a little bit more time to rest because your muscles need to be able to re-engage. Woo! Okay. So you do exactly the same thing again. 60 seconds of each exercise. Grab the band if you've got it. And prepare for a glute bridge. Remember, ribs down nice and low. 10 seconds. Ribs down, below hips. Feet in towards your ass. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push it up. Literally just like a pelvic tilt. Keep your ribs down. You can see like most of my back is actually on the floor or close to the floor. Keeping my ribs down means I'm working my glute a lot more than if I was lifting up my entire body. It's more concentrated. It's more of like an isolated movement. Again, if you want to intensify, take your heels off the floor. Keep those legs parallel. Don't let them fall out to the side, especially if you don't have a band. Ribs down, core in, squeeze your glutes. 15 seconds left. Roll down nice and slowly. Don't just dump back into the floor. So you want to keep that time under tension. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. You have a band. If it's big enough, keep it. If you don't, take it off. We've got lunges. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Come up to standing. Chest up. Look forward. You don't need to look down at your feet. You know where they are. They're at the end of your legs. So before, if you step further back, you're going to hit your bum a little bit more. If you step further forward, it's going to be quad dominant. Halfway. Again, arm position is up to you. Hands on hips, arms out in front, arms out to the side, whatever. 15 seconds left. Chest up, shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, reapply the band. We've got squat pulses. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, up and squeeze. Chest up, sink down, squeeze at the top. Slight pelvic tilt at the top, slight hip extension. Halfway. Make sure the knees stay out nice and wide. Don't let them cave in. $15 seconds left. Can you go a little bit lower? Can you stay longer in the pulse? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Woo! Take the band off. Swing throughs, guys. Swing throughs. Okay, find a good position for your hands. Make sure your wrists are all good. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Get your hands wide enough. Swing through and squeeze your glutes. Come back. Squeeze. If you need to sit your bum down and reset, you can. Otherwise, keep it elevated as you swing through your hands. Halfway. Last 15. Squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Sit. Roll your wrists out. Maybe take them the other way up. Stretch them out. I know wrists are a problem sometimes. Okay, you've got 60 seconds here. We're moving into round 2, which means single leg. So, for things like the glute bridge, it's pretty simple. You're just on your back in the same position, but you have 1 foot on the floor as opposed to 2. You lower down, you lift up. You take the foot all the way up if you want, have the flexibility. It's totally up to you, or you can lower it and raise it as you go. Don't really mind, you can use the band for that. The lunges, you might need a wall, because we're going to do sort of floating lunges. So you're going to step back and come up, and step back and come up. So if you need a wall to the side, that's totally fine. The squats, we're going to do figure 4 squats. Okay, so we're doing all the thing in one leg, and then the swing throughs we're also going to do with one leg at a time. Okay, we've got 30 seconds each leg, so I'll tell you when to change, when to go, when to stop, when to put the band on. Ready? 30 seconds each side. Lift your hips up, hit the position you want, leg up, let's go. So exactly the same thing as before. Hips up, hips stay level, leg is just lifted, so it's more one leg doing the work. Still pull your ribs in and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, change legs, stick your other leg up, let's go. It's exactly the same, you just have one glute doing all of the work. Keep those hips up nice and high, ribs pulled in, squeeze your glutes at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take the band off. You need to find a wall. Find a wall. We're going in 5 seconds. We're staying on the same leg. So let's say, for example, for argument's sake, your left leg is doing the work. 3, 2, 1. Step the right leg back. Lift it up to your chest. Step it back. Lift it up to your chest. Step it back. Lift it up. It's okay if you fall. If it's windy, fine. Fall over, get up, reset, start again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Left leg comes up. Pause. If you pause here, if you pause at the top, you're less likely to do that thing where you come up and go straight back down, because you have to. Pause at the top, know you have balance, then set it back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. 15 seconds. Didn't see many walls being used, so that's good. Right. Right heel crosses over left thigh, like this, I should say. And you're going to sit down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit, come up. Sit, come up. Nice, guys. Use your hands to steady you. You're like a right yogi right now. Last 5 seconds. As you stand up, squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Take the left foot over, flex the foot to keep the knee safe. 30 seconds on this side. Let's go. Sit down, nice and low. Readjust if you need to. I'm doing like an Aladdin trick right now. Pull you over to one side. Sit down. This is really good core work, okay? Your core is doing all of the stabilizing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good work. Lovely stuff. Okay. Swing throughs, my friends, are a little bit different now. So, same positioning as before. Arms between your hands, fingers point backwards, legs slightly bent, lift your bum up, swing, take your foot back down, swing up. Okay? So one foot is taking more of the brunt. The foot that's up, the leg that's supported, you're feeling your glute and your hamstring more. And the leg that's up in the air is working your core. Okay? 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. 3, 2, 1. Same leg. This move makes my stomach gurgle, which is really weird. So same leg. Work the same thing. Squeeze the glute to the top. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Kick the other leg out. Come back. And up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Halfway. Reset if you need to. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You notice the arms a bit dead. Me. Right. Take a minute. Oh. We can do it again. Woo! Single leg version. Okay. We're going to do it again. Take any stretches that you need to. Stretch out your wrists if they're a bit sore. Rotate them around. Okay, 30 seconds again. We're rapidly running out of time. So, grab your bands. Prepare for the glute bridge. Get up around your thighs, above the knees. 5 seconds. Hips up. 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes at the top, or glute, I should say. Ribs down. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up, change, swap legs, let's go. 30 seconds here. Ribs pulled down. push up with your glute. Halfway through, keep the hips level, core in tight, protect the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Come up to stand. Got floating lunges. Woo. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Come up. Back. Come up. Breathe. Should feel this leg and bum engaging. 10 seconds left on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. These single leg ones are always harder when you're a little bit tired. Your balance gets thrown off. So it's okay if you need to hold on to something or someone halfway. Pause at the top. Don't let the momentum bring you back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Okay, grab a drink. We've got figure 4 squat. 3, 2, 1. Keep that knee flexed. Sit down nice and low. When I say knee flex, I mean foot. Brain is not engaged. Sit down. Come up. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change feet. Sit down nice and low. Come up, squeeze the glute. 30 seconds here. Chest up the whole time, just like we had in the real squat. I think that might be the end, but I've lost track of what time it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise, guys. Sumo, swing through. Can't speak today. Okay, single leg. We're going to go 30 seconds, alternate legs, just 30-second burner to finish. This one is tough. Okay, set it up. 3, 2, 1. Alternate your legs. We're here for 30 seconds only. Squeeze the glutes at the top. As you come down, change feet. Back up. Change. Down. Up. Halfway. Up. Up. Try and keep that bum off the floor if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good stuff, guys. That was challenging. Right, get your feet out long. Cross your right foot over your left. Bend into your left knee. And just stretch out that right glute. You may not feel as much of the stretch because we've already worked this in the figure 4 squat today, so you might not feel as intensely as you would normally. But if you heel toe the left foot out to the side slightly, you will intensify the stretch a little bit. Breathe. Change sides. Right foot comes over left. Bend, heel toe that right foot out slightly, and you'll feel more of an intense stretch down the left back of the leg. Flex that left foot still. roll over to the side, push up to standing, take your left foot over right, hamstring stretch. This might feel a little bit tight. Breathe, let the head hang heavy, come up, change sides, fold forward. Swivel, face the front, unwrap your legs, take a nice wide stance and just lean into the left leg. Get a nice stretch through the right inner thigh. Move over towards the other side, stretch through the left thigh. Drop the feet in,